Did you know about the websites you were using?
Yeah, it turns out, listen to this number, that 95% of online pharmacies are operating illegally. Joining us now to explain what's being done to keep consumers safe is Libby Bainey. She's the senior advisor to the Alliance of Safe Online Pharmacies. Hello to you, Libby.
Hi, Lauren. It's good to see you again.
Okay, that is a stunning number. Every time I look at it, it's jaw-dropping. 95% of online pharmacies are operating illegally. I want you to explain what that means, because with the rise of fake pills laced with, deadly fentanyl, that could be a major problem for Americans and Chicagoans.
You are right. It is a major problem for Americans and Chicagoans. It's really important that everybody buys from safe sources. It's terrifying to think about that number, 95% of online pharmacies operating illegally. The vast majority of those are non-compliant. They're selling prescription medicines without a prescription, selling counterfeit or substandard or falsified products, operating without a pharmacy license. The best thing that Americans can do is to go to the pharmacies that they know and trust, and to not buy on social media platforms and in online marketplaces or from unverified sources.
It's such an interesting topic. I know as I have been to the doctor recently, sometimes they'll say, hey, here's an online pharmacy and it's a lot cheaper and go ahead and go. Does that mean you're good if your doctor tells you you're okay?
Sadly, no. Sometimes doctors don't even know themselves. Recent research shows that both doctors and pharmacists are often unaware of the dangers themselves.
Wow.
In fact, in my sister's case, a couple of years ago, her doctor told her to go online and wrote down the name of a Canadian online pharmacy. It wasn't a licensed pharmacy. It sold unapproved, dangerous medications, and she actually had adverse effects. She lived, but she had adverse effects from the medicine that she bought from a pharmacy that her doctor led her to, a fake Canadian online pharmacy that was not verified, selling counterfeit products.
That's so interesting. So you would think that, though, that there's some sort of law enforcement arm that is overseeing some of these online pharmacies, that's keeping them in check. Is that not happening? And if it's not, why not?
It is happening, but the scope is too big, Lourdes. So thinking about that vast number, and again, digital drug dealers in social media platforms or online pharmacies that are operating without a license, they're operating all over the world, and they're using our payment systems and our internet architecture and our shipping apparatus to get those drugs to Americans. The problem isn't the lack of enforcement, it's the fact that we don't have enough enforcement, and we can't enforce our way out of a global problem where criminals peddle fake pills for profit and put us at risk.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds left, Libby. How do you know if the online pharmacy you're using is legit?
Great question. Verify before you buy. You can go to safe.pharmacy and verify your pharmacy there through the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy, actually an Illinois nonprofit itself. So safe.pharmacy is a great resource. You can also go to LegitScript and verify a URL. And don't buy from social media companies and online marketplaces. You need to make sure that you are working with a licensed pharmacy.
All right, good information to know. I know we could talk all afternoon about this because it's an issue that's ongoing with the fake pills and, of course, the social media platforms. So we'll talk again. Thank you so much to Libby Bainey. We appreciate your time.
Thank you both for covering the story.
Thank you.
Well, still to come here this afternoon, the Blackhawks go